Hey guys, Mac Urbanik here for Guitar Lessons in Your Living Room, and today we're going to be talking about audition success. Not necessarily the aspect of getting prepared for the audition, but exactly how to handle that situation on that day. I've talked to a lot of students and a lot of parents who have really had some problems with this, so I wanted to do this video so that you know what to do so that you give the best impression that you can. So let's get started. Okay, psychological studies state that you have approximately 10 to 20 seconds to make a good impression. So with that in mind, there are a lot of things that can happen or that you can do that can ruin your impression the moment that you walk into that room. So let's cover them one at a time. Number one, be on time. If you're auditioning for a band, a group, orchestra, or whatever, make sure that you get there at least 45 minutes ahead of time. Everybody has, some kind of Google Map service on their phone, and it should tell you how long it's going to take you to get there. And even though it's going to tell me how long it takes me to get there, when I go to a gig, it may say it's going to take me 35 minutes to get there. I usually equate a good 15 to 20 minutes of what I call getting lost time, just in case for some reason Google Map fouled up, because you don't get that moment back. If you show up late to an audition, you've basically said, I don't care. If you, for some unforeseen circumstance, you are going to be late, make sure that you have contact information from someone and you call them immediately. Don't show up and say, oh, there was a car accident and I got stuck in traffic. They don't want to hear about that, especially because I will tell you this. I've done auditions before. They're not really that fun. You're going to sit there and listen to 10, 12, 20, I don't know how many people play. A lot of times we're trying to book them back to back so that I can get on with the rest of my day. So if you're going to be late, let them know ahead of time. They will probably tell you to schedule it later in the afternoon, and they will be more appreciative of that. Number two, dress. Okay, make sure that your dress is appropriate. If you're auditioning for a university or an orchestra, men, boys should be wearing collared shirts, ties, and dress pants. Women should just be wearing appropriate attire, something black. Don't show up in sweatpants and a t-shirt. That just looks bad. I mean, there's just no other way of saying that. I mean, basically you walk in and they'll look at you and think, yeah, you don't even really care. And I've had parents who have said to me, well, I didn't know that. Just keep that in mind, appropriate dress. Number three, make sure that you're clean. Make sure that you don't look like you're rolled out of bed. Make sure that you're showered, you brush your teeth, have some breath mints or something. There's nothing worse than walking in and somebody has bad breath or, doesn't have good hygiene about themselves. Because that immediately they're going to think, oh my goodness. Okay, I'll tell you that I've had that happen before, and you're trying to get somebody to pay attention to you and to take you seriously, and I have the problem of getting past the fact that you look like you rolled out of bed or anything like that. And also remember, too much cologne and perfume is just as offensive, or if not more offensive, than bad body odor. Make sure you introduce yourself. Walk in, say hello, and look everybody in the eye and shake their hand. And make sure that when you shake their hand, you get in there, dig in there. You don't want to grab and try to break their hand, but you don't want to do what they call the dead fish, where you're going to grab their hand like that. That is one of the things that has been tested for people to think, oh my goodness, what is this person doing? And a good tip my mom gave me for men, if you're meeting a woman, let her make the first move. Meaning, if she wants to shake your hand, she will extend her hand first. If not, let it go. And lastly, after you're finished, thank everybody for their time. It's important, and it's, like I said, it's something that they're probably not really excited about doing. So thank them for the appropriate time that they're going to give you and say goodbye. And those several things should be able to give you a leg up or at least give you the ability to make a good impression. I hope that you follow these things, and I hope all the success in all of your auditions. This is Mac Urbanik for MK Guitar Lessons. Check us out, like our page, like this channel, and we'll see you next time.